God, this is disorienting. My god. I'm glad I don't run all good features. Okay, good. Yikes. I want to have a good lead-in for this part. Hey, Antifreeze, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm going to preface this stream with, for some reason, all of my finesse has somehow vaporized today, and I don't know where it went, so today may be a bit of a rocky stream. I want to try anyways, just because I'm not going to be speedrunning for at least a couple weeks. Like, Splatoon is definitely gonna probably dominate some of my streaming time and probably some of my off time. So I'm just hoping that just like my being seen will help me do better. I don't know if that's the case, but let's see, spent 2 hours making an elaborate spreadsheet. That sounds difficult. I've never made a spreadsheet, and I'm kind of terrified at the thought of having to. Okay, I'm just kind of drilling this into my head, because this is something that I know how to do a bit quicker now, but this level, while being short, can lose me a lot of time. Oh my lord. I really should learn how to use Excel, honestly. Like, I'm sure it's not that hard. I'm sure I could probably pick it up really easily, but... Oh, well, that works too. You know, that's really like the dumb way to do that part, but whatever gets me through the level, I guess. Thing is, I'm trying to make sure that I'm drilling this into my head because there's, you know, it's embarrassing to miss it during a real run. I think this and then Tidal Tempest 3, I'm going to try and practice some more because, you know, the quick kill is the thing the entire run hinges upon, so... Oh my god. This level, while being very, very short, it's just very, very surprisingly more difficult than it looks. And I mean that more than most other short levels in the game, because this one is ideally 10 seconds long before the boss, but like, it's very... Like, first you have that ceiling, you have these two platforms after that that are always randomly positioned if it's not like care isn't taken to kind of go for the safe side, then you're gonna end up kind of whiffing and then having to go back to the bottom again. This drop is the hardest part, because if you do it wrong, then you can't, like, land on that, like, curved slope to get the momentum to jump over that big pit at the end. I hate this. I hate this level so much. It's so simple yet so annoying, I guess. Because, like, while there's not very many things you have to do before reaching the boss, but everything you do, if you get it wrong, it's very heavily punished. Like, here, I got there at 20 seconds. That's roughly half the time, or twice the time that I would want to do it in. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't feel confident in my skill today, so I'm kind of iffy on the thought of even doing this, but... And I seem to be getting worse as well, but, like... Okay, let's just call it that. Gonna practice a couple more levels and then maybe get in, but... Okay, that's not what I want to see. It seems I took a little bit too long, and the game punished me very hard for it. It's gonna happen again, isn't it? Okay, now. This level is a nightmare, honestly, but... Oh, I thought I could force my way up there. Sometimes it's very generous with, like, allowing Sonic to just stand on midair and jump again at that spring, but... Okay, that's good enough for me, honestly. Okay, Tidal Tempest 3 is the big offender here. I mean, it's not even an offend. It's probably one of the better levels I've gotten under control lately, but... I almost had it there, I think. I just didn't position myself quite far enough to the left. This level always requires just extensive calibration on my side, because it's probably even more difficult than it was in the other version, but I don't fully even know why. It's just... it doesn't really make sense. Like, I'm pretty sure the boss spawns in the same place, but... I would have practiced more off screen, but like I mean, I've already been practicing for like an hour and a half on just a couple of surprising levels that I didn't think would be so difficult. But okay, let's just try it one more time. I want to make sure that I have it. Actually, I think I know why Eggman's position different, because... okay, let's just reset that. So there's like a mode on this that's like classic, that plays in like a standard def resolution. And it's not the original Sonic CD-ROM. It's technically like the same engine as this, but like scrunched down like to like a different resolution. So I think the reason that Eggman's positioned here differently is to make it like so they don't have to have like a different position for him when it's in the other mode. So it's like this really cheap way of making it so they had to do less work. Even though the thing that would be even less work would just be like, you know, like, just putting the, just, there's Sega CD emulators. Just put the ROM on there. I actually kind of wanted the ROM for the original one, because the original version of Sonic CD has different tricks that, like, are exclusive to it, like the moving peel out and certain, like, level clips and whatnot, which I don't really want to get too technical with that, but... Well, I saw that video about aspect ratios, but it's even weirder here because, like, this is a video game that was made in 4:3, redone to 16:9, but then they're like having some weird fusion where it's like both, but neither. Okay, how am I messing this up? This is always an upsetting boss just because it's theoretically so simple, but the intricacies of it really make it so much harder. I don't know if it's sub-pixels, I don't know exactly what the timing is. I know vaguely what the timing is, but... But, like, it's really weird that they couldn't just, like, put the ROMs on there, because... Ooh, yikes. I know this is not the most enticing video, but also, or gameplay, but it's... I think I have an idea of it. I want to make next Rebel End my last attempted level, if it goes right. So, like, I'm pretty sure Eggman, he starts in a different position, and he moves differently as well. I hate this level so much. So I think that's technically what's making this boss tighter, is that... he's literally just... His movement is just a little bit different, and it makes this trick a lot less lenient, I think. Oh my god. I feel like I've reverted, like, 5 months in skill today. I don't know why, but I'm definitely given, like, 5 months removed vibes. That's the wrong bubble entirely. I don't even know how that happened. God. I so want to do this right, but it's bothering me that I'm not getting it properly. It's messed up because I did this perfectly in like 3 different runs, or 2 different runs actually yesterday. One of them I messed up the trick, but... The problem is this boss in particular is a bit hard for me to practice because I fight the boss and I have a big strategy for it afterwards, but then, like, after 20 seconds of this, my brain just kind of throws all of that out the window, and I can't even really remember exactly what adjustments to make. I don't have a very long memory span. I'm so sick of this level already. I don't want to play this game anymore, but... Oh my god. God. I've been doing this for like 15 minutes. Okay, I give up. I can't do this. I'm just gonna start runs and suffer. It eats at me so bad that I don't understand what makes that tick, because it's not hard, but it's just hard enough that I can't replicate it. We'll call that valid. But, like, it's weirder than, like, Cuphead, because, like... Like... I don't know how to express it, it's just... Cuphead bosses are very, like, complex, so it's understandable to, like, mess something up constantly, but, like, this one is just, like... It's, like, 3 jumps, and... So, like, you think that, oh, like, it shouldn't be that hard, but... I'm just exhausted. It's like, I know the level, like, I know the boss really well, it just... There's some fraction... Like, there's just something about that boss that I don't understand fully, and it's really eating at me because I can't replicate that quick kill for the life of me anymore. And, like, it sucks because I don't know if there's, like an input viewer that would make this better, but... On the other hand, I also don't like having to rely on stuff like that, so the thought of that makes me a bit upset too. Ah, not that. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna call it right there. God, I could never play Tony Hawk Pro Skater because that game would be the end of me. Like, even the stuff that some of these games asked of me was just too much for me to actually accomplish. And that's not even like the big, like, grinding tricks and whatnot. It just... Alright. Oh, that's a bad jump. That's a really bad... I don't know why I'm continuing on with this one, but I just, maybe I should do something else. I'm not sure. I don't want to quit because I don't like quitting, but this is kind of a rough day already. I swear my game's dropping frames. The audio for that sound doesn't really sound as proper as it should. I wonder if that's what the issue is. Like... I don't think it's all the issue, but... Oh, fuck. Why am I continuing on there? Goodness gracious. I don't know if I have the willpower to continue this. I don't know what else I can do, honestly. It just, I don't know why, it just, I'm having a really bad day, and I don't want my brain to win, because my brain likes to just absolutely shut down upon lots of things. It's kind of exhausting because having to be at the, like, waking up and just kind of being dysfunctional for the day kind of sucks, and I don't want my brain to win at that. But on the other hand, I don't really know what else I can do. I mean, it's a bit different than executive dysfunction. Like, I believe executive is more like the whole thing of starting something. But, like, this is more like I started it, but for some reason my brain is just not doing things right. It's like my brain has dropped inputs today. I mean, I definitely have a lot of caffeine and sugar anyways. Like, I've been having a little bit too much lately. Every off day I tend to have at least one soda, sometimes on top of an iced coffee. God, that's horrible. Good grief. I almost every one of my off days this week I've gotten an iced coffee from McDonald's. It's I hate how he has this cool sprite, but it's just linked with pain. I see that and I know that I've failed at the first level of the game. Oh my god. That's... I know coffee isn't really the most... It's not the best for some people, so... It just tastes really good. I don't really like it for staying up, I just like it because it tastes good, but... Inevitably, it's gonna give me caffeine addiction anyways. Oh my goodness. I hear the other, like, I hear the other 15 levels in this game are pretty good. I hear the other 8... I hear the other 19 levels in this game are pretty good, actually. Oh my god, that's... I know nothing really seems like much, but I'm very painfully aware of the things that are going wrong for me today. Like, I'm not quite aware enough to fix them, but... Let's just continue on until something noticeably bad happens. Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 Knuckles? Which one do I play? Because I don't think I can do runs of this today. Why did I jump that early? Good god. If I keep playing this, I think I'm gonna have a crisis, so I should stop. Oh, that timer is giving me pain. I hate seeing the number tick up. Like, I think that's the worst part. It's especially, like, being in, like, a fully non-actionable state and then having the timer tick anyways. It just doesn't feel right. God, this is one of the jumps This is one of the jumps I've actually had a lot of issues with in practice today. What am I doing? What did I do different? Okay, let's do something else. I can't. I hate it because I don't want to just be bringing down the vibe because this is not what I want to be doing on my stream. Here, I have... Let's see. God, this audio really is very crunchy. The messed up part is I don't even play the game very much, so I don't even know if a palate cleanser is necessarily the thing. Sometimes I pick up the game after, like, two months of not playing it, and then, like, wow, I guess I have world record in half the levels. Which I have world record in half the levels right now, at least on this version. But then sometimes I pick it up after, like, 3 really good runs, and then I'm like, wow, my first playthrough of Sonic CD is really good. Like, the sound effects on this game are so low fidelity compared to Sonic CD. Let's see. I have some minor experience running this level. Oh my god, that is the most dreadfully mid attempt at a slope jump I've done in my life. Oh, that's a shame. This is kind of a casual playthrough. I'm kind of trying to do some of the tech I've done in practice, but I mean, I don't speedrun this game, so... And quite frankly, not only do I not speedrun this game, I don't think I ever want to. This is like Sonic Mania Lite. The Sonic CD with elemental shields would probably be interesting, but on the other hand, I don't really know how much they'd give to that game in specific. Funny, in the original Sonic 3 Knuckles, you could actually use this shield for quick kill, but now the closest you can get is just with the electric shield. It used to be you could just bounce on the side for like 8 free hits and then dash back to safety, even when the bridge is destroyed, but you can't do that here. Alright, let's see. In all honesty, the elemental shields are probably one of the things that make this run the hardest. Because, like, it definitely considering some levels are entirely based around managing the shield and, like, keeping it, like, it essentially makes it so some levels you have to take no damage. Which, I mean, ideally you don't want to take any damage anyways, but it makes it a lot more stressful of an experience. Oh, I did it wrong. I'm gonna die, actually. I believe I die here. I was just trying to do the thing where he stands on... I'm not actually... I think I usually pronounce the Hydro City, but quite frankly, I'm not sure. You could lie to me and tell me that I pronounce the Hydro City, but, like... I don't even know. I feel like I fluctuate. Depends on the day. Alright, let's do this. I don't know, just like, I know that it has like hydro and city as one word, but just hydrosity feels odd to me. I don't know why. And by the way, we're not getting any Chaos Emeralds because I don't want to sit through 14 special stages, or quite frankly, even 7. I can't actually properly express how many times I've played this game, but it's a lot. I've gotten every single Chaos Emerald, every single Super Emerald. I'm so tired. Now you could do like the extremely controversial thing and then just pronounce a Hydro City, but like with like the Hydrocity tone inflection, that would be like the absolute darkest timeline, I think. Like, oh yeah, Hydro City. I can't express how difficult that jump is, but it's very difficult. The thing I just did... This is accidentally going to be a godlike individual level run. No, not anymore. Man, I absolutely nailed some of the very hardest tricks. I mean, it's totally understandable that you definitely didn't get past this level as a kid. This is a very, like... This level is way worse than the original game, honestly. Like, they added certain quality of life improvements where you can break some of those walls without the, like, the blue platforms, but this and Carnival Night are easily the hardest levels in the game. Oh my god. Honestly, a lot of the levels in this version, or in, like, this half of Sonic 3 Knuckles, aren't my favorite. Like, I would recommend that, like, if you can find a way to play the original Sonic 3 Knuckles, even if it's not this one, I would recommend it because, like, this version is kind of weird in some places, but Sonic 3... I can't fully express it, but Sonic 3 really does feel like an unfinished game. Like, oh, you're just talking about, like, as a kid, I think. But, like, Sonic 3 is so buggy by comparison. It's kind of crazy, like, in Sonic, to give an example, in Sonic 3, spin dashing with Supersonic is actually slower than just doing a normal run with Supersonic. Like, his spin dash is so, like, broken that it just somehow gives so little speed. They fixed this in Sonic 3 Knuckles, but... Oh yeah, I have that ROM collection myself. I think they removed it because of, like, now they have this version, so I think they want to incentivize people to play that, and also, there's probably some legal stuff where it's like, I think that release was already kind of released, so it was in a gray area of them removing the music, but... I imagine that considering it's such a weird legal situation that they probably want to remove it as soon as possible. I have to say, the major skill check of this zone entirely would probably be the boss for me. Like, this boss is actually really hard if you don't know exactly the way to cheese it. Let's see. It was actually very difficult to, like, get steady footing on this, like, barrel thing. It's not like a frame-perfect jump or anything, but it's just very, very difficult. Ah, man. I'm glad you agree with me on that. Like, people kind of trash this version of the music, and to some extent it is kind of worse than what they had in the original, like, prototype music-wise, but it's still so much better than, like... It's so much better than that lousy excuse for a music piece that was in, like, the original game. I can understand, like, defending the original Ice Cap and the original launch base, but Carnival Night always has kind of sucked. It's like the one bad song that's in the Sonic franchise. I almost died there. I did die there, wow. I have done something improper. I just wish the audio didn't sound so muffled. I believe, like, the original prototype song that this came from had, like, more lively instrumentation, but in terms of just being a song, I think it's really good. I have to say, I'm surprised to see somebody with that take. Not that I'm gonna, like, contest it or anything, because I don't really... You know, that platform... That platform can crush you. It's a solid object for some reason. I don't know why. This is actually probably my least favorite boss in the entire Sonic series. It's like, wow, I love Breakout. I love Breakout for the Atari 2600. This is what I want in a Sonic game, right? I should have known that would happen, but... And it's weird, because it feels like it's harder to cheese this boss than it used to be. Oh my god. This is like Kirby's Block Ball if it was bad. I need to actually beat Kirby's Block Ball, because that's like probably the most fun of that kind of genre of games I think I've played. Oh my god. I feel like I'm 7 years old again and bad at Sonic. Well, like Kirby's Block Ball, I really admire how they managed to like take Kirby and like put him in like some really fun like spin-off games that like Kirby's Pinball is really good, like Kirby's Block Ball is really good. Like I don't know why they decided to go like, let's put Kirby in a pinball game or Breakout, but I kind of wish that more things like that existed. God, I hate this level so much. Sonic, buddy. God, I love... Oh, I can't even go that path anymore. For real? Oh. I didn't even go to the good path, so like I have to play through like this wreck, which is like another like 30 seconds or more. I knew that would happen, but like... Okay, there we go. I just don't like this level very much. It's crushy and frustrating and... this, you know... God, I still need to play, like... I bought Kirby Planet Robobot, and I still have not, like, properly played it. I know I'd really love it, because I love, like, the fun bosses and the difficult boss rushes, and Meta Nightmare and stuff, but I just can't get through past, like, level 3 for some reason without, like, tuning out. Oh, this is fine. Oh. Like, music aside, this level really is, like, probably the worst level in a Sonic game. And this is saying something, because I really am not fond of Metropolis Zone, but this level has less reason to be as not fun as it is. Honestly, one of the reasons I actually speedrun Sonic CD is partially because, like, you don't have to mash for a spin dash in that game. And that's probably the nicest thing about it, like, there's essentially only there's like, barely, like, I would say less than 5 spots in the entire game where you have to, like, actively spin dash more than twice in a row. Okay, I think that... Yeah, the physics are slightly different in this version, and I'm pretty sure, like... I don't think that's the way I'm supposed to do that, but... The level layouts are exactly the same, but I believe I've heard complaints that some things in this game just don't quite work like they're supposed to. I mean, this game really is kind of, like, did we test this for fun? No. But, like, it's kind of like an entire game's worth of that. Considering the manual literally said, hey, are you soft-locked? Well, have you tried resetting the game? And I never caught onto it about, like, how the game was just like that. I mean, I get that. Like, to be fair, there's levels in Sonic Mania that are 4 minutes long, but, like, even on a speedrun, almost, but, like, they're nowhere near that not fun and plotting as, like, Carnival Night is. Like, I get that, like, Sonic games can't just hand you speed, but the way it hinders speed in a way that's, like, not even, like, difficult per se is very frustrating, because, like, I mean, there's tons of Sonic levels where you just, you know, you'll hit a bad nick or something, and you'll go, oh, I took damage. That's annoying but understandable. But, like, Carnival Night really is just, hey, here's these circular bumpers. Why are they here? Who knows? Are they fun? You bet they're not. Did they harm you? No. That's it. Like, not good game design, I think. Fun fact, even though I have, like, a really good time on this level, it's still, like... I want to say it's still, like, in the, like, 200 place. And I'm pretty sure it's because, like, they do not take supersonic times off the leaderboard. So if you go supersonic, you can still submit a perfectly valid run of this level. And... I mean, I don't need to say how ridiculous that is, because this level, in particular, gives you, like, 40 or 50 rings to start off as, so, like, you're gonna be able to blow through this entire level, like, essentially instantly. And I just sit there, I'm like, man. Because even, this level's so dreadfully straightforward that even if you're not like a hardcore speedrunner, you're gonna be able to get through that with supersonic really easily. This is the last of the levels I even know how to do, like, mildly on a speedrun level, honestly. I wouldn't call this a speedrun, but, like, it's a faster than normal play. Like, Sonic Mania is really good, but the levels are extremely long, even for, like, speedrun standards. Like, even, like, Flying Battery is what, like... God, Flying Battery is what, like, 2 minutes long, almost, in a speedrun? And it's a fairly engaging 2 minutes, too, so it's like, you're really having to put your all in for that level. Even, God, like, Titanic Monarch 2... I think the speedrun of the first level is, like, 2.5 minutes long. The speedrun of the second level is, like, more than 3.5 minutes long. At least if you, unless you do the, like, the glitch that skips the entire level. Honestly, it's like almost a bad habit, but I find myself, whenever I take damage, I will just instantly charge a spin dash up. And I mean, it's not always the worst habit, but... Wait, there's the thing I want to find. I'm gonna die somehow, aren't I? I have 0 rings in launch base. I'm essentially dead. Wait, Big Arms is in Sonic 3 Generation or Sonic Generations 3DS? I mean, that's sick, but also I would be so much more terrified seeing Big Arms as the first boss than Death Egg Robot. Like, Big Arm knows how to throw hands. In the original version, he could actually just flat out, like, un-supersonic you. I wonder if he can in this version, but, like... There's something crushy up ahead. I believe I've died to this thing an embarrassing amount of times when I played it last. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing for me to say, but I've not really played any games in the Sonic franchise past, I've not really played any games in the Sonic franchise past, Sonic Rush. I played, like, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Heroes, whatnot, but I've never played Sonic Generations, Colors, any of the stuff that people say is good from the past, like, 10 years, which, admittedly, that may not be very long of a list, but... I played this... Okay, you know what, that's fair. Wait, PlayStation Now? What is that? Is that like one of those cloud gaming services? Because if so, then yikes. Oh. That was a hard jump in for what? Yo, I will say this is kind of funny, but like, I like playing Sonic games casually because like I have a very good understanding of the games, so it's like a fun little like I have no idea what I'm doing. It's just a fun little playground. I'm not having to optimize something. I'm just like, haha, you know, slope jump goes burr. Now, granted, I can't do that forever. Although I've played this game like a billion times, so like... I wonder why Sonic Generations is on Steam, but it's not on PS4. I wonder if it originally released on PC back in the day. Hey, Nightman, welcome to the stream. Things are alright over here, but no Sonic CD today, just because like I got really super burnt out, so I'm doing like a quote-unquote casual playthrough of Sonic 3 Knuckles today. Okay, it's more quote, oh, I can't do that, and I just made myself have to backtrack. Oops. Come on, big money. I know those two jumps a little bit too well. Like, I got, like, a master's class in, like, getting into the jackpot in the center of the Sonic 3 Knuckles special stage. Oh. The Goofatron 3000, welcome to the stream. I mean, I could go left, but unfortunately we're not in mirror mode right now. But let's see, I do like the added touches they added in this, like, for some reason his Eggman's, like, mobile taking damage there. I mean, I almost would enter a cheat code. I probably should have entered, like, the Chaos Emerald one. I want to play Death Egg. I want to play, Doomsday Zone, but I also don't want to sit through, like, 7 different special stages. The game is still... the game's still somewhat broken, but I believe they patched out, like, the glitch that allows you to jump straight to, Hidden Palace Zone, so I can't really do that. Not that I want to. This boss is a lot easier than I remember it. I think this game might just be easier overall, because I feel like they decided to give Sonic a stupid amount of, like, iframes on his insta-shield for no good reason. And its insta-shield has bigger range as well, so it's just... I think I've done that glitch, like like where you go super and the like the animal capsule will just appear if you're approaching the boss during that time. I really hate how Eggman fades away, because, like, he's shrinking away even though he's in front of the beam, so it just looks like he's just going tiny mode. Alright, are we ready for... I don't really know what I was going for there. Yeah, you can't even pause there. You used to be able to pause and, like, glitch into Hidden Palace Zone, but they like, disabled the pause there. For all intents and purposes, they probably didn't fix the glitch, but... I mean, if I'm not able to pause there, it ultimately doesn't matter. Hold up. Please die. There. Wait, I probably wanted to be up there. I think the emerald was up there. Oh, I can't go up there now. Favorite Sonic plot? I mean, I am very... I think that while Sonic 3 and... while Sonic Adventure is kind of cheesy, I do like the plot for it. Like, I like how they put effort to make all the plots, like, kind of interconnect and everything. I don't think they had to shoehorn a fishing minigame in there, but, like, you know, I respect it as a game. Like, they had ambition, and I feel like they did it in a way that paid off to some extent, honestly. Oh. Fine. I'll do the retry of shame. Oh god, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? This is one of Zek's absolutely useless abilities. Boom! Watch me get a Chaos Emerald in the stupidest way known to mankind. I never want to do that again. That really is like my least favorite bit of tech that I somehow know. It's not fun, and it's only mildly funny to do. Exactly, it's just cool, but also why? Like, I regret doing it. It's stressful, it's pointless, it doesn't get me anything extra. It got me an achievement once on a funny game site, but, you know, aside from that, I do not have much to show for it. And also, I would never do this one backwards. This one seems like it would suck. I don't even have time to get perfects on these anymore. Like, I just... Actually... Maybe I won't do this just because I don't want you to feel sick if I'm doing it, because I don't have very much commitment to these levels. I can just cheat my way to Doomsday Zone. You know, remember the canon ending to Sonic, where he just decided, actually I'm gonna pull up the level select and give myself all the Chaos Emeralds. I just really don't like the coin system. I rather like... I mean, I don't even really play Sonic 3 Knuckles for the lives anymore, but I loved being able to play a playthrough of the game and be like, wow, I love having 80 lives on my lives counter. I'm essentially immortal. And coins just don't hit the same. They're not as fun. Let's see. Hold up. God, the drop dash, I'm not even using it in like a super intelligent way, but it just... I'm glad they added it. Actually, hold up. I think I remember... I remember this part. I remember I used to get stuck here all the time as Sonic. Like, I would play Sonic Knuckles, like, the standalone version, and I never knew how to get past this part, because I just didn't, like, wasn't good at timing my jumps. It really is that easy, but for some reason, if I went on this path, I essentially would never complete the level. Actually, hold up. Okay, there's something up there, but I can't remember how to get to it properly, so... I just don't like games that don't save your lives. Like, it makes me genuinely upset to not be able to... Because, like, lives don't really matter, but... It just doesn't feel good to... Oh, hey, you can still do that. Cool. I hate knowing a speedrun trick that makes, like, my favorite boss in the game almost essentially invalidated. Low-key, the best game in the the best boss in the Sonic series. One of the best, but... But, like, I like being able to show off how many lives that I got saved on a save file, because it just makes me feel good for being good at the game, I guess. Like, playing Super Mario 64 makes me so upset, because you can get so many lives, and then ultimately, the moment you reset, they just all go away. Oh, this is fun. If anybody hasn't played Sonic Advance, or Sonic Advance 2 in specific, I always have a soft spot for the bosses in that game because all of them require running at the... I'm gonna die. All of them require actually running at the boss. They have a lot of motion to them, and it's probably one of the high points of the game is the boss fights. Oh. I hate this thing. I die so much even in this version of the game. Oh my god, I can't even do this part properly. I'm used to the Sonic Mania version, but I mean I die in that version a lot too, so... let's see. Oh, you can't actually, like, fly at the top of those. I forgot about that. That's only in Sonic Mania. That feels so weird not having it there, because it makes sense, but... Yeah, the mobile ports for Sonic 1 and 2 that they put in here definitely feel a lot more stable of games. This one definitely... I think this one turned out fairly okay, but, like, it really does have some rough edges, honestly. Why am I trying to do, like, the worst slope jumps I've ever done in my life? My god. Where, oh, there it is. Let's see, homework you did for 2 hours, got a due date extension, that's... I'm sorry to hear that, but at least you got it done early, I guess? So that's always good. Oh boy, this is some gameplay, questionably. Oh, cool. This is fun, right? Yeah, the game sure is playing. I wish I was playing it too. I kind of just stood there wondering if that would happen, and it sure did. Good game. Good game, Sega. I'm gonna die. So let's just never go on that path again. I don't even want to beat it to, like, say that I could, because, like, the only thing that's at the end of that part is just, like, a couple of platforms that appear nowhere else in the level, and that's really it. You don't get any fancy reward for it, it just... Oh, hello, iframes. I believe they are still charging extra for that. I think it's ridiculous, but then again, I also bought that version that had that, so I think the joke's on me, honestly. I really am kind of brain off right now. This is a well-designed stage. I'm so glad that Sonic Mania actually gave this level the good design it deserves, honestly, because, my god, sitting through this, it's so slow I can't actually, like, focus. I don't know what I expected, but... Okay, there's a way you can do this better, but... I'll call that good for the night, or not for the night. I'm not ending stream yet. Although, got him. I hope they give that... I agree, I miss that team too. Like, I hope they give them another chance to make another Sonic game, because like, I like where Sonic Mania was headed direction-wise. Like, I like the whole... They had some new levels and everything. I hate this game so much. Also, I totally feel that about, like, the procrastination. It's hard being like that, I guess. Yeah, this game, like, I mean, this game in particular has a lot of spots that can crush you, and this is one of the crushiest stages in the game. Gotta love those brief little moments of the terror in those halls. I thought I was gonna get crushed right there, honestly. I don't know if anybody else did, but I heard the sound and I... Hold up, this is actually my favorite passage in the game. Here's, like, the game... Here's some gameplay, but, like, good. Also, fun fact, apparently my, lights are flickering. Eggman really said, oh, what if I just crushed your power too? I mean, I think this level is crushier by just a little bit, but Carnival Night really is not far behind. There's just so many glitchy sprites. I'm gonna die if I stand there. Or not. I could have just stood there for 5 whole seconds. Thank you, Cycles. I'm gonna die, actually, for real. Okay. I am pushing my luck today. This is an extremely dangerous level, and I'm kind of just like... That wasn't the way I thought I was gonna die, but I mean, I had a death coming there somehow, and... fair enough. I hate this level so much. I hear they fixed that, like, mislabeled music, at least, so that's not an issue, but it's still embarrassing for them that they flat out just mislabeled music that they own. Anyway, speaking of gameplay... I believe they changed this so if you actually can hit the thing 8 times, it will end early, but Sonic is still not able to do that, so... I mean, to be fair, I mean, I'm making the wrong argument here, but I think Sonic games kind of were broken and rushed from... definitely from Sonic 3 onwards. Now, Sonic CD had so much effort put into it, but by comparison, I mean, Sonic 3, they got into a whole marketing deal with McDonald's, and that was just the end of them having good games, honestly. Because then suddenly, like, oh, we have to make a deadline for this game because we promised McDonald's. And it's a shame because this game deserved better because it's already one of the better Sonic games, but it could have still been a lot better than what got released. Hey, I am curious, by the way. Seeing you say that reminded me. Is anybody here thinking of getting Sonic Origins yet? I myself am kind of mixed on it. I mean, it does look promising, I agree, but like, I'm kind of like, you know, I'm already spending a lot of money, like, I have Splatoon 3 downloaded on my system, so I spent $60 on that. Shovel Knight Dig is coming out, so you gotta support the Shovel Man. And Pokemon is also coming out, so it's like, man, there's a lot of stuff to play. Pokemon's coming out like a day apart from Sonic Frontiers too. By the way, speaking of open worlds, is anybody getting Pokemon as well? That's probably one of the Pokemon I'm probably not going to stream just because, like, wow, 40 hours of Zek, matching, typing up against Pokemon. Ripping gameplay. I mean, to be fair, I think it's worth supporting Frontiers if it's good, so, like... Now, if Sega was, like, really good, they'd make a Space Channel 5 game, but I don't really think they're, like, quite at that level anymore. Like, I hear they're probably gonna make, like, a Jet Set Radio game, maybe? Or, I don't know where I heard that. I've heard they have plans on making other stuff, so, like... Imagine a Jet Set Radio game in this day and age. I feel like everybody would eat up the whole vibe of that, like... Anti-police, pro-art, stuff like that, like... kind of underground vibes. It's got such a cool aesthetic, and... yeah, speaking of gameplay, I'm not even holding my controller. I won't need to for another, I would say, 15 seconds. Okay, more like 10, but like... Okay, here we go. Like, I guess, like, the way I would view it is, I wouldn't pre-order Sonic Frontiers. I'm currently just, like, I will wait a couple days and see how the reviews are. And if it's really good, then I'll go and play it, but, like, $60 is a lot to ask for a Sonic game. Like, I finally have the funds to buy Sonic games myself, but, like... Also, I mean, I don't trust them exactly. I remember playing, like, the second one that was on the Xbox 360, Jet Set Radio Future, and it's so funny, like, they bring, like, tanks in to fight this one guy who's spraying graffiti. I'm like, this seems like a gross misuse of military expenditure, but okay, I guess. I mean, I wish I could be that feared. Well, maybe. I don't actually want military helicopters after me, but like, imagine just being able to command that much respect with your art that they're like, okay, we gotta bring in the military. I was gonna get crushed there. Let's see, you're gonna play Jack and Daxter. You know, I've heard that game's good. I think I had a copy of it, but I never played it. I think it was when I was really young. I think my family punished me, and I wasn't able to, they like took it away even after buying it for me, and I never got to play it afterwards. It happened a lot back then. It's just funny. Let's see, my older brother had a PS2 and most of our games were sporty. I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe that's not the nicest thing for me to say, but... Oh yeah, speed shoes. This is exactly what I need in this scenario. Yeah, I'm gonna go so fast right now. Look at me, making absolutely optimal usage out of these speed shoes that I just got. The point of me even going fast is absolutely pointless. I can't even go any faster here. At least Guitar Hero is a pretty fun game. I remember, like, I had Guitar Hero, like, 1, 2, and 3, as well as, like, Guitar Hero Aerosmith, you know, Zach being such an Aerosmith fan. I don't even know why I had that copy. I only really like 3 different Aerosmith songs, but... But, like, Guitar Hero 2 was really fun and specific. My favorite one. Even, like, I remember playing it enough that I could fumble my way through Beast and the Harlot, like, notoriously. Like, was it Beast and the Harlot and Area 51? Notoriously a couple of the hardest songs in that game. I could kind of fumble my way through them. Not good, but, like... Good songs, though. Ugh, fine. God, this level sucks. I'm just kind of no-brain, like, making commentary, because, like, this level isn't fun. I mean, it does sound like a funny baseball game. I was just concerned that it was just, like, all, like, FIFA or Madden or something, which... God. That may be the first time I've actually beat that boss, like, legitimately. Like, you are right about, like, this is, like, weird, like, puzzle mixture, but, like, in a really bad, poorly done way. Like, Sonic CD has such excellent design just because, like... Sonic CD is just like, I mean, there's stuff you can find if you look for it, but like, it's nowhere near as like torn with this level design. Even though it has like, you know, a whole time travel element, it's kind of weirdly designed in some parts, but it's also, it doesn't manage to drag like this game does. How old was your brother if you were able to watch them playing, like, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? Hey, MTX, welcome to the stream. No Sonic CD today, but... Wait, is Tackman still making his fan game? Is he? Because I remember that, like... I remember that Stealth... I can't remember if Stealth and Taxman are the same people, but... I thought they, like, discontinued work on that ROM hack Sonic Mega Mix. Even though it was a really good ROM hack. Like... So, I'm guessing they aren't making any fan games anymore. Man, imagine selling your video games. That's messed up. I'm so sorry you had a brother like that. I mean, I get that they weren't your games, per se, so, but like, still, selling games feels weird to me. Okay, there's one exception to that, is that I may actually sell my copy of Smash Ultimate, just because I want a digital copy of it someday. But even then, I might not do that, just because I don't like selling games still. Oh, I'm fumbling my way through this level. At this point, I don't even really care that I'm playing it poorly, I'm just like, I want to get to the end. Okay, I can't do that. You can do that in the Death Egg robot, but not this one for some reason. He sold Pokemon Black too? That's such a waste of money. He better have sold that thing for a big price, because, like, you could probably fetch, like, a freaking over $100 for something like that nowadays. Lord knows any place actually has, like, Pokemon games, like, around me. It's just, they sell them at such an absurd marketability, or, like, markup. I think I remember seeing, like, a copy of Pearl sold near me, and it was, like, $60. I don't think it was $60 when it was released, so, like... thankfully I've been able to get like some copies of Pokemon games for like the 3DS for pretty cheap, but like it's not gonna be that way for long. There may actually be a boss called the Egg Scrambler somewhere in this game, but like I can't remember, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to speedrun this game, so just to make that known where I stand, this game is... It's like if Sonic Mania was badly designed. I love the game, don't get me wrong, but like, it's not a masterpiece. At least, not to me anymore. I don't even know why I bothered to do anything there, but... Oh, sorry. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the whole situation on, like, the Genocide City level is. I thought it was just mistranslation, but... Oh, fuck. Still, like, that level name goes hard, but, like, for all the wrong reasons. God, there's so many bosses in this game. I think that's the one problem I have with this game and Sonic Mania, is just that there's so many bosses. It gets to be a bit exhausting, honestly. Just because, like, having to learn so many different level strategies and boss strategies and whatnot. I'm aware that I could just get the lightning shield and make this a lot faster, but... Or get the flame shield to make this a lot safer, actually, but... This is such a weird boss, too, by the way. Like, it's just platforming. That's it. Like, wow. Look at this absolutely masterful gameplay on my behalf. This level's still going on? God. I'm so glad this isn't my favorite Sonic game anymore. Like, Sonic CD isn't the only game to make, like, a boss its own act. Like, some of the, like, Game Gear ones have as well, but Sonic CD does it so much better because, like... Knuckles may kill me, actually. Okay, good. Perish. It is a good sound effect, but my god, they really do use that, like, everywhere. Oh, here we go again. I love how they had to add this, because just... If... I imagine you're talking about the secret Knuckles sprite. For some reason, you'd never find this other than just, like... I remember watching that in a video once. It's weird that he only does that animation if you duck, or like duck in a specific spot. I have no idea where I'm landing. Oh. Cool. Hey, Zanster, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Unfortunately, no Sonic CD today, because I have, I think I've reached my limit to that for a little bit. Next week is going to be Splatoon. By, like, next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but... I felt like it'd be fun to play this. It's funny how they didn't change the aspect ratio for this and make it wider. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, I guess Knuckles just kind of fucks off. I mean, sad, but... I'm actually surprised it doesn't just play the level intro again. I'm pretty sure it used to just, like, only just repeat the level intro. Oh. I almost had it going there, but... Okay, cool. I sure love having no shield. Sometimes I forget how, like, very damage-happy this game is. But it's a good game. It's just not the best game. And if I had to speedrun this, I think I'd just die. Like, I'm not powerful enough. I mean, to be fair, I think this stuff was all just... I believe this is just part of Knuckles' island. But... Oh, I guess... I misunderstood the statement, but... It's amazing that there's all this stuff, and it's just... I can't remember what exactly the status is on the echidnas. I don't think they're all dead, but... Are they in, like, hibernation or something? I forget. I forget the deep Sonic lore that sure does exist. God, this version of Metal Sonic really has that, like, my mom lets me shop a Hot Topic energy. I don't know how else to word that, but... Hold up. Oh, come on. There we go. Wait, so we could just make a space elevator? Like an elevator that goes all the way up into space, but we just don't have stuff that's good enough to? Ah, gameplay. I think this room alone would make me never want to speedrun this game. There's a lot of things that alone would make me not want to speedrun this game. This is just one of the many ones of them. Oh, do I actually have to take that one? This is a valid way to beat the boss, supposedly. Granted, this is a valid way to beat any Sonic boss, supposedly, but... Oh god, that's disorienting. So, if I'm getting it right, you can just have an elevator that moves, like the station is orbiting, but because it's orbiting at exactly the same rate that the Earth is moving, you can just have it constantly use like an elevator, or link to an elevator, I guess. Oh. I wanted to spin dash, but the controls are not reversed. Let me down, please. Now the question is, who would be up to use the space elevator? I don't know if anybody here is fond of space or has an existential crisis upon thinking about it. Oh my god, I got trapped in the bad part again. I did this last time I streamed the game. This is actually the worst. I've explained this before, but... Oh, thank god. You have no rings, and you're forced to do all of that damageless if you die. Video game design, am I right? Oh, right, I always forget about that, that Sonic Colors takes place in, like, almost in space, I think. That's too bad, I really wanted to keep that. I'm going to die so much in the final boss. Oh boy. Yikes. Well, it's time for me to be sent to the hell that is this boss. I remember because, like, this boss gave no rings at the beginning unless you brought them in. You know, I remember this boss gave me a lot of problems. I think I died, like, probably, like, 40 times to this boss on one playthrough. Which, I mean, thank goodness I had, like, 80 lives, but, like... Oh, come on. There we go, good grief. This boss is very difficult, too. Like... Oh, God! I should have insta-shielded there. This boss is absolutely suffering. Actually, the second phase is. The first phase really is just spin dash. That's it. God, I remember, like, I used to think that you had to take all the fingers out one by one. Like, I didn't know you could spin dash into them at first. So, like, my first playthrough, I jumped on those things. I thought that, you know, you really had to do it that way. Ooh, yikes. Let's just hope I don't die really embarrassingly, because I remember last time I played, I died at least once, if not twice, in the chase sequence. Okay. There we go. Now, I mean... Alright, I forgot about this one. I love his little floaty that looks like the boss, like the enemy from, Sonic 2. But what I was going to do... You know, because Sonic decided, hey, I can just use the sound test, and... Oh, I wanted that. Damn. I have played this boss way too many times for my own good. There we go. Knuckles in Sonic 3. I mean, that would be a first, honestly. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Somebody help. Oh, there we go. That's a shame. If I had actually, like, caught a little bit more rings at the beginning. There we go. Wow, same here with regarding the barrel. You're so right. Like, I mean it's I mean everybody seems to say that, but like it's such a horribly designed thing that like I was never able to beat it when I was a kid until I just finally just sat down with Sonic 3 Knuckles one day just determined to beat it, and at that point, I didn't even know what Sonic 3 Knuckles was, like, because it was, like, unlocked in, like, my, like, copy of Sonic Mega Collection, but I didn't know why it was and Knuckles, so I think it surprised me when I found out it was, like, both games combined. I think that's the only reason I beat Sonic and Knuckles, too. Alright, check this. This is some... I'm holding forward and mashing the A button as fast as I can. The fast strategy is just tanking, just getting a bunch of rings and just tanking this part. There we go. I know I could have read and it said like, oh, this is both games locked in a lock-on cartridge or something like that, but I didn't know what lock-on technology or stuff was. I saw like, why is this the same game but it has Knuckles? I thought Knuckles was in the other version. Now the fun fact is even though that like, if you get all 14 emeralds you can save the Master Emerald here, that's technically not the canon ending, I think. Like, you're supposed to canonically beat Eggman and Death Egg in, like, Doomsday Zone but as Supersonic, but I think... I don't know, I can't fully remember. But that is going to be the end of the game, and that's probably going to be the end of the stream as well. I kind of streamed a little bit longer than I thought I was, but that's just because I wanted to get to the end of this game. Ultimately, like, next week I'm going to be playing Splatoon 3, so a friend recommended that maybe I should, like, do, like, online lobbies on stream, and that might be fun sometime, like, get viewer interaction that way. But otherwise, that's gonna be it for this week. So thank y'all for hanging out for so long with me, and I'll see y'all next week with Splatoon. And y'all have a nice night in the meantime. Or day, really. Like, but see y'all.